In our overview, I talked about the importance of time as a value enabler and 4 themes I believe are key to fully exploiting the value of time in building competitive advantage. The first of these themes is that disruptive technologies can change the way businesses compete and create value in the 21st century and beyond. For the next couple of minutes, I want to give you our perspective on this and why I focus Kaleido on innovation that drives value creation by shortening the time between market event and business response. Now first, some background. Most of you know of Clayton Christensen, who coined the phrase disruptive technologies in 1994 and then worked with his colleagues over the past 10 years to more fully develop the concept. A fundamental takeaway in Christensen's work is that with a few notable exceptions, very few technologies are disruptive on their own. Rather, business model innovation that the technology enables is the real disruptor. It's where the economic impact comes from. Here's an example that's familiar to most of us. The internet is certainly the most disruptive technology of the past 50 years, but had no economic impact until a few innovators recognized that a connected community could be a marketplace. That was in 1995. Estimates are that online retail revenues will surpass those of brick-and-mortar stores by 2014, astonishing growth in less than 20 years. As an aside, the value of time for online retailers is being able to tailor an offer unique to you while they have you connected. All driven by analytics that are mining insights from the most current information available about you. Today, information is everything. It's your lifeblood for value creation, whether it's competitive intelligence, market trends, customer preferences, or other cues to future opportunity. There's just so much of it created daily. Not surprisingly, time is either your friend or your enemy, depending on whether you're able to glean insights sooner than your competitor. So, how does Christensen's notion of technology as an enabler for more disruptive business models apply to Kaleido? Well, on the surface, managing and governing data might seem very far removed from business innovation, but we don't see it that way. We aggregate information from multiple places, feed it to analytics, and integrate new sources as needed, in minutes or hours, rather than days or months, giving you back time to invest in business innovation. Since our beginning, we've approached data as a business asset rather than an IT burden. We deliver a disruptive technology that turns the problem of managing data into an opportunity to manage the value of data. How? By focusing on time and value as design goals. We started with the notion that how business people and processes use data should form the context for how it's managed. That's where the value is created. Second, we've fervently advocated that business users and IT professionals should iteratively design a business information model as a team with business value as the objective. Third, we equipped our business information model to dictate the physical warehouse structures and a graphical interface that lets business users quickly and intuitively define that model for IT professionals to build against. And finally, we designed the model so you can update in minutes, the speed of business, as dynamics change, new sources of data are available, and new insights are needed. You get the advantage of time to invest in business innovation. So if you believe, as Christensen does, and as we do, that the role of technology is to enable disruptive business models, then you are someone we should meet. We can't tell you how best to use time to create value in your business, but what we can do is give you back the time to analyze and use rather than manage information so you can be your competitor's most disruptive nightmare.